Yes, you're welcome to Gospel Voice Movies Production. My name is Patrick, who takes you through most of those interesting content. Basic reason of me making this video today, it is simply about a certain movie.
Nachala nasoka akwata mic ulimba alukyusiza mulungi mu freestyle. Break every chain, break every chain. Kale buli omu yena tuyimbe. Yeah. Kona bas. Later. There's power. Bana alukyusizamu. It's all about praising, kusinza, kutendereza.
So I received a request from someone who was looking for that movie so much. It's like, oh, hello Patrick, do you have this movie in your library? And if you have it, how can I get it? Something like that. I'm like, oh, which movie is that? So when I look into it in the stock, we quite don't have such kind of movie. So I am like, I'm going to search it, and when I search it, we make an interpretation. So I got the movie, and I really watch it.
Asaze wakubera akugamba asobora okuleta vibe ekizibu kyayina lwapa akubaza buwemu nyenya katofali nyenya kakwata ko mukyalo oyo kakwate mulinya lya Yesu kwata katofali munyenye bendi ave ku stage buti yakoma ko ekyo sebo na kriane wansi duwini atukoza.
But after looking into it, I'm like, is this what people are calling Christian movie? There are certain movies which are written basically or acted basically to confuse Christian around.
Oh ma. No sebo. Kirabu ajikuta akaroma.
You see, there are difference in this. First of all, as a gospel, we are not just supposed to only watch like the movie and now get appreciated with it. No, when we are to watch this movie, you have internet. You can move through to find out, by the way, which movie is this? Where is it coming from? Who are the cast in the movie? And what are they really Christian? For God's sake, are they born again? And what's the intention? Yes, why am I putting this limelight? Because if you can watch this movie called Praise This and see it critically,
kirengere no kinyabo obadde kiwedu yinga biki naawe ne basoka badda ku dance floor embera ne bagikyankaranya mugamba ngenda kusaba toko nabo tugiri abo tikirira tobaata leka kubeera ngambata.
The process of the movie is good. All about it looks good.
Kyanjawulo olwaliro kayimba bakatandika, there is power in the name of Jesus. Waliwo amaanyi mu linnya lya Yesu Kristo.
But the first thing to consider a lot here is that the actress who is the key figure of this movie, you really need to find out smart about her, because the way she lives her life, Club Belly is known. So sometimes when we get these Western movies and try to watch them, we don't bother so much to go into detail and find out how much this actor and actress are behaving. But in singular truth, that Club Belly is yes, she's an actress who have acted several movies outside there, but with this as being a Christian movie and the way her character moves, what I can tell you that there is a serious hidden agenda in this movie. If Christian movie is being acted, can't you get Christian, authentic Christian members outside there who should be put in the cast and act something for people to really to benefit out of it? You're getting us, eh? People who are deeply rooted into the world, who are doing completely obscene stuff. You better go and watch. Go to Global Channel and you watch. You see her in detail, who she is. I think that will be enough for you to verify and find out the very person who is feeding you with the Christian movie. A very person who is feeding you spiritually. Spiritually, what do you gain out of someone who acts this way? Our official lifestyle moves like this, and in the next day she's acting for you a Christian movie, something of spirit, something that we say it's for the soul. How sure are you going to remain in spirit if this is a person who is deeply rooted into the world?
Yeah, for real?
Naye obikiririzamu.
The stuff you were saying about God.
Ebigambo byobadde oyimba ku Mukama obikiririzamu.
Honestly,
ekituufu kiri nti nange simanyi.
my cousin's always like, Isaiah says, look for a sign from the Lord and everything's going to be...
Kazini wange ebiseera ebisinga atera okuŋŋamba mbu simanyi Isaiah akugamba ko na Isaiah yaani. Kabula azaali eyo mu Bible.
This is something which is capturing Christian, blurring them slowly by slowly, and in most cases people are not seeing it. They are just praise this thing. What are we praising? We praise what? What are we praising in actual sense? And if you watch this movie, you find yourself going into immorality. It is splashing tomorrow because the lady character is charming, and that charming style, this is something which is casting spells in men outside there, and this breaks marriage, this breaks relationship, this can't allow children of God to remain the same. This changes something in someone's life. So, but another thing, the entire ideology is this.
N'oluyimba lwo lwennyini nsobola odufuula olw'eddiini.
I'm having sex in my Lambo. What you talking about?
Yamugamba oluyimba ssebo nduteekeramu bantu kweyagala having sex mu Lamborghini gulwa ate ngamba dufuula lwa ddiini.
She has the talent which can take something which is not gospel and turn it into gospel. You understand? There is no way you are going to dwell on the enemy's altar. The altar. Let me say, you can't bring a worldly song, alright, which is under its anointing. Then you begin transforming it into gospel. No way, that one can't work. Because God who gives song to his children, he gives them something pure. He gives them something in its revelation.
Kuwulira I feel ya.
Give it to him, let him do it, ain't no pressure. Anything you might be going through, don't let it press you. Pray on it.
Tumuwadde nemu aluyimba lulala yabbye engoma yange. Lodi abadde ayitiddewo alabe bwe kigenda naye kati ate onaamunya amazeemu amaanyi yamuwa obudde bwe n'amukolera kyalina okukola. Yamuwa ne permission ku luyimba lwe luli alukyuseemu akole kyonna ky'anaaba asobodde okukola. Kati era ageze otuuka eno ng'oluyimba lwe atanabafulumya ate lwakoleddemu engoma. Lodi abaddewo ate nga munyiivu n'akwateko bwe n'afuluma ate ebigambo tebyamubulako. Yatambula butambuzi n'ava ku stage.
There are certain movies which are written basically to confuse Christian around.